Hey, Skip 20 here. Got me a new camera, so I thought I'll show my latest project. It's been up in the higher 90s all week. So I haven't been out in the garage playing. Decided to play with my Harbor Freight dust collector. I converted it over to a 2-stage using a super dust deputy. Coupled to a barrel on a dolly. Got my air filter bag on the top and my plastic bag on the bottom. This is all mounted to the wall. You can see a pipe going up into the ceiling. And it goes through into the basement. A 4-inch hose. So now I'm going to try this new pause button, which is the main reason I bought this. Well, I'm back. Looks like the pause button helped. Now I'll be able to do things and not have to try to edit. But this is what the dust collector is for. Right now it's just hanging from the ceiling. I built this CNC table probably a year ago. It is up and running. It has a water-cooled spindle. It's my Z drive. The Y steppers, 2 of them, are under the table in back. I also built 2 4th axis. They still need to be mounted. They all wired and working. Here's my control box. Got a 45 volt donut power supply with a 12 volt and 5 volt auxiliary outputs. There are 4 drivers, a XYZ, and the 4th one's for the 4th axis, A. This control board is being replaced, as is the smooth stepper. I have a new controller coming in, which is actually USB controlled. There's an auxiliary power supply, 24 volts I think, I'm not sure. Let's see, what's it say? Can't read it, my eyeballs are going. Anyway, I got my control for the spindle. And I can adjust the speed. This little puppy dog goes up to 3,800 RPM. Or 3,800. I have red angel eyes, LEDs mounted to the spindle, as well as LEDs underneath the gantry. Computer is all-in-one, running Mach 3. Keyboard and mouse are wireless. Inside here I made a box to hold all the cowlets. Metric and standard. This drawer slides out and holds some bits and nips and knacks and all kinds of stuff. There's a switch. Turn the LEDs on and off. Turn off the spindle. You notice how nice and quiet that is compared to a router. Nice. Has 2 E-stops, one on each side of the table. And I guess that's about it. It's mounted to a 2x3 tubing frame, welded up, made with excluding aluminum, 80/20, lineal bearings, rails actually. Bearings have grease fittings in them. Chinese ball screws with the bearings. So I've been working on this. Need to get back to work on my Frankenstein Phoenix flatbed van. But it looks like this week we're going to be in the high 90s again. So I figured I'd come inside. This box used to be for the computer. It's now storage. So that's about it. Short video for once. Just a little update on other projects I've been working on. Here's a t-shirt printer I built from an Epson P600. That's a practice print on paper. It's up and running. I've done a few t-shirts. Here's one of my early 3D printers. Here's a flatbed printer I just got off eBay for 99 cents. This is not a t-shirt printer, it's just a flatbed Epson 230. I bought it. It was up in Salem, so it cost me $50 round trip in gas, 9 hours of travel time. My messy bench. Over here is another 3D printer, an Epson 3000. I also have a 2000 laying around here somewhere. Be converting one of those to a UV printer, flatbed. Here's a Delta machine I built a couple of years ago. It's modeled after the Rostock Max. I used 80/20 aluminum, kind of unusual looking, and then I put on the door guards for a car on the tracks, and the wheels are from a storm door, sliding door. There's the excluder up there. This is also up and running. Heat press for my t-shirts. I have a jet mill drill, which gets used quite a bit, and a Harbor Freight lathe. Now I don't know how this is going to come out, but the screen's looking pretty darn good actually. Nice and bright, even though it's dark down here. I have been using the light at times. See? Okay, so that's it. I wanted to try the pause button. Give you a tour of my basement, where I have more projects going on. So the CNC table is up and running. Now I need to figure out what to do with it. Have a good one and enjoy. Sayonara.